Trove of historical artifacts from New York City and beyond is going up for auction later this week. Vanessa Murdock has a preview. Vanessa.
That's right, we're talking Art Deco fixtures from the Chrysler Building, even a gate from St. Patrick's Cathedral. Amazing city treasures that are attracting interest from around the world.
Walk through urban archaeology, and from every angle, a piece of history stares back. The collection, built over owner Gil Shapiro's lifetime. He picked up his first artifact from a drugstore, just a junior in high school.
And I had my first date there, and it was going out of business, and I felt like I should have a piece of that.
Now, with more than his warehouse can hold, everything will be auctioned off by Guernseys.
This has got to be one of the most popular events. People are calling from all over the world.
These are the gates from St. Patrick's Cathedral, which I've had in the warehouse for maybe 25 years.
Built in the 30s, it towers more than 15 feet high. Arguably one of the greatest masterpieces of ironwork ever done.
I mean, look at this. This is like all blacksmith out of one piece. The more I look at it, the less likely I am to root for it to sell.
You wouldn't mind if it doesn't go.
I don't mind at all. No, not at all.
The gate will likely fetch up to $90,000, as will these. A pair of torchères circa 1931. 7.5 feet tall, they once stood in the soaring mosaic lobby of One Wall Street. This Art Deco pendant hung in the stairwell of the Chrysler Building. It's valued at $8 grand.
And when I say a pair of doors, I mean a pair of doors.
How tall are these?
They're 14 foot tall.
And back in the 70s, marked the entry to a nightclub in Harlem. They're made from metal over wood.
It just explodes at you.
And may set you back $30,000, as will this.
The Astor Hotel went bankrupt and got demolished.
This sat at the base of the staircase.
The railing came up like this.
Many smaller pieces will go for less than $1 grand, like this 1920s gargoyle, and the Let There Be neon clock from the 80s. Stepping beyond the borders of New York City, we take you back to an 1890s soda fountain in Ohio. Made of onyx, this syrup locker dispensed 12 flavors.
It was $1,800 in 1883 when sodas were 3 cents.
At auction, likely worth 30 grand. Off to Paris we go for some foolish love. From the 1840s, this iron fountain may go for $500,000.
Well, the live auction takes place next Friday and Saturday at Urban Archaeology, and a public preview starts on Tuesday. And I'll tell you what, there is so much to see and just kind of ogle at that we put about this much in,
So cool. What did you like the most? What struck out to you?
I think probably the soda dispenser, the syrup dispenser, because I've never seen anything like it. And to know that it cost $1,800 back in the 1880s.
Amazing.
And considering like that it's only going to go for about $30,000 now, it seems a little bit disrespectful to that.
Disrespectful to the soda machine.
That's right.
It's really cool. I'm sure a lot of people will be out there.
I hope so. I think it's worth the trip.
Thanks, Vanessa.
All right, Vanessa.